Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Akakadash, Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of Ezekiel 38 and verse 1 and through verse 7. That's going to be the title of a sit-down lesson. And this is the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 38 and verse 1, and it reads, "And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying," the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 2, "Son of man, set thy face against Gog and Magog and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him." Right, the son of man, which is the sons of the Heavenly Father. You know, they're prophesying against Gog and Magog and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. And still to this day, just like in ancient times, now in modern day times. The prophet Ezekiel, 38, verse 3, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal," right still to this day. The prophet Ezekiel, 38, verse 4, "And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horse and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company of bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords." Right, so the Heavenly Father is continually putting that spirit on these Russians to be in that warlike mindset. And as we've been seeing, you know, Isaiah 13 verse 17, "I will stir up the Medes against them, and as for gold and silver, they shall not delight in it," as the tension has been heating up between the Western countries and versus Russia. So United States versus Russia, that's only going to intensify and heat up. As we've been seeing, the escalation has been heating up between both sides, especially for the past couple of weeks. As you've been seeing, Russia, Vladimir Putin, the president, sent that nuclear warning, saying the United States is they are officially enemies of the United States, you know, and they pose a threat to them, you know. And then, you know, from the United States side, said they're gonna retaliate. You know, they're gonna retaliate, sending a nuclear warning to Russia, and then Russia sent a nuclear warning to the United States, said they're gonna respond, especially what happened over there in Crimea, said like a week and a half ago. Because I believe Ukraine used a U.S.-made missile to target the Russians over there in Crimea. So that's only going to escalate and spark up more tensions on both sides, you know. They ain't got the Russia-Ukraine situations is heating up now, so more than ever. And they ain't been having increasing escalation between NATO and Russia. Then you got Belarus and Russia together going against NATO, so that's only going to heat up. So that's a prime example of the Heavenly Father's putting the hooks and back into the jaws of these Russians, which represents the bear of Gog and Magog and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. So that's only going to continue to increase, you know. This is the prophet Ezekiel 38 verse 5. Persia, which is Elam, Ethiopia, the Cushites, and Libya, with all of them will shield of him. And keep this in mind, even though I spoke about this previously, you know, as of recently, you've been having Russia meeting with these nations, you know, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya, and they did recently military exercise drills with them as well too, building up the military cooperation. So all that's going to heat up, and these are the nations Russia is going to be a guard unto. Ezekiel 38 and verse 6, it says, "Gomer, which is the Turks of their armies, and his bands, in the house of Togomor of the north quarters, and all his bands and many people with thee," right, especially over there in Western Asia of Iraq and Syria. You know, you got the Turkish arms over there going against the Kurdistan arms, so that's only going to increase. This is the prophet Ezekiel 38 and verse 7. "Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, be thou a guard unto them." Right, so Russia is definitely going to be guarding to these nations of Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, and Turkey now, so more than ever, as the escalations are sparking and heating up over there in Western Asia, the Valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shabbat, you know. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of the prophet Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 1 through verse 7. And that was the title of the sit-down lesson. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Akakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Ba'Hashem, and the name Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashon Kadash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, as always. Until next time, I would say Shalom.